Hi guys, today I'm here to do my July reading wrap-up. I read 5 books in July before I read my Booktubeathon books. I won't be mentioning my Booktubeathon books in this video, but I will leave a link to the video down below that I talked about them if you guys are curious to know what I read. The first book I read in July was called The Bookshop. This is by Penelope Fitzgerald. I had seen a trailer for this. This is actually going to be a movie later this year, I believe, and it looked so cute, and I found out that it was a book, so I decided to pick it up. This is about a woman in 1959 who goes to a town and decides to buy a shop, and she wants to make it into a bookshop, but people in town are kind of protesting against that. To be honest, this book was really forgettable. I don't remember a lot about it. I do think I still want to see the movie. The trailer still looked good to me, but I just don't really remember liking this book very much. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't anything fantastic, but it wasn't anything horrible either. Next, I read The Pleasure of My Company by Steve Martin. This is a novella, and I love Steve Martin books and movies, so I thought I'd give this one a shot. I got this on Scribd, and it was read by Steve Martin. I love when authors read their own books. This is about a young man who is single and living alone, and he's kind of a recluse. He has a lot of problems leaving his house, and he has a lot of different kind of tics. I guess you could kind of say he's obsessive compulsive. I absolutely loved this book. I loved every single character in it. The main character, Daniel, was just a fantastic character. It was only about 170 pages, so it was really short, but I loved every minute of this book. There was nothing I hated about it, and I gave this 5 stars. Next, I picked up So Long, See You Tomorrow. This is by William Maxwell. I heard of this book on someone else's channel here on YouTube. She had listed this as one of her top 10 favorite books, so I thought I'd give it a shot. This takes place on a farm in the 20s, and a man is murdered, and at the same time, a friendship between 2 boys is ended. We then flash forward, and one of the boys decides that he's going to try and figure out kind of what happened to them when they were younger. But this book was absolutely fantastic. The writing was phenomenal. The only problem I really had with this book was there were 2 families and I couldn't get them straight. I kept getting confused at whose family was whose. I definitely recommend picking this up if you guys are interested in this kind of story. And I gave this 4 stars. I probably would give it like 4.5 stars now. Then I listened to on audio The Year of Clutter. I just saw this on my overdrive and it kind of sounded like something I would be interested in. Paying no attention to everything behind me, I really don't like clutter. And this is kind of like a self-help book on how to get rid of clutter. This is a nonfiction about a woman who has a room entirely of clutter, and she's trying to sort through it and get rid of some of the things, but she really has a problem with getting rid of things. Obviously, we all have our own tics and what we like to keep, but the things that she decided to keep I thought were ridiculous. One of those things being a dead mouse that she found in the room and that she gave a name to. Those kind of things just creep me out, and I don't know why people keep them, but I guess to each their own. This really wasn't anything fantastic, and I didn't really feel like she was accomplishing getting rid of things, and I gave this 3 stars. And the last book I read in July was Meg. I wanted to read something kind of sharkish for Shark Week, so I decided to pick this one up. I listened to this on audio on Scribd as well. I had just seen the trailer for it, so I was really excited to check out the book, and I was really disappointed in this book. It was extremely long and boring, a lot of technical things. Oh, I guess I should tell you that this book is actually about a large shark. Apparently, this is the first book in a series, and I don't plan on reading the rest of the series because I just really didn't like this book. I could totally see why a lot of people would like this book though, it just really wasn't for me. I gave this book 2 stars. Okay, so those are all the books that I read in July, not counting my Booktubeathon books. Let me know if you've read any of these books and what you thought of them, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!